Hello and welcome back to the Smart Listening Lab. I'm Amy, and I'm so excited to be here for episode 5 of our series on how to think in English. So far, we've broken the translation habit, built our vocabulary vaults, found our grammar GPS, and started turning our daily life into a real-world language lab. If you haven't listened to our previous episodes, be sure to check them out. The links are in the description below. Today we're diving into a topic that is absolutely crucial for your fluency and confidence. Your English personality, finding your voice, think in English. Have you ever felt like you're a different person when you speak English? Maybe a little more formal, less funny, or not as expressive as you are in your native language. This is a very common feeling. It happens because we're so focused on getting the words right that we forget to let our true selves shine through. But your personality is your greatest asset. It's what makes you, you. This episode is about showing you how to transfer that unique, authentic you into your English speaking. The missing piece. Why fluency isn't just about words. When you learn a language, you're not just learning words and grammar. You're learning a new way to express yourself. Think about it. A native speaker doesn't just communicate information. They communicate emotion, attitude, and a sense of who they are. If you're only focusing on the technical side, you might sound like a robot. A perfectly correct robot, but a robot nonetheless. Your personality, your humour, your sarcasm, your warmth, your opinions is what makes your English sound natural, engaging, and alive. Finding your voice in English is the key to building confidence and connecting with people on a deeper, more human level. Imagine your brain is a computer. The grammar and vocabulary are the operating system and the software. But your personality is the user interface. It's what makes the entire experience intuitive and personal. This is a vital step in improving English fluency and moving beyond just being understood to being truly heard. Peter's story, a real-life example. I want to share a quick story about one of my students, Peter. When he first came to me, Peter was excellent at English grammar. He could ace any written test, but in conversation he was completely different. He was quiet, a little stiff, and he rarely smiled. His personality, which was warm, funny, and incredibly quick-witted in his native language, simply didn't come through. He felt like he had to be a different person to speak English. We started working on these very exercises. Peter began mentally describing his frustrations with traffic in more expressive ways like, "This is a nightmare," or "I'm losing my mind." He started practicing telling funny stories about his day, even if he stumbled over a few words. Over time, something amazing happened. He stopped being a perfect robot and started sounding like Peter. His sense of humour came through in his word choices, his genuine warmth in his tone. He found his English voice, and his confidence skyrocketed. He proved that you don't have to sacrifice who you are to be fluent. 3 exercises to unleash your English voice. Ready to bring your personality into your English? Here are 3 simple yet powerful exercises you can start practicing today. The Mood Monitor game. Throughout your day, mentally describe your emotions using more than just happy or sad. For instance, if you're feeling excited, think, "I'm thrilled about my plans tonight." If you're a bit annoyed, try, "Ugh, this traffic is driving me crazy." This exercise helps you connect emotional states directly to English expressions so you can express how you truly feel. Don't be afraid to use a variety of words. For example, instead of just tired, think, I'm exhausted, I'm wiped out, or I'm drained. This expands your emotional vocabulary and makes your thoughts more vivid. It's an essential part of improving English fluency. The English what if scenario. Choose a real-life situation and mentally rehearse how you would respond in English, focusing on your personality. For example, imagine you're at a party and someone asks you about your job. Instead of a robotic answer, think about how you'd really say it. Would you be enthusiastic, humorous, self-deprecating? Practice different ways of answering, like, it's a lot of work, but I love solving complex problems. Or, it's a little boring, but it pays the bills. This is a great way to build your English conversation skills by incorporating your own unique style. Translate your humor. Challenge. Humor is deeply personal and often the hardest thing to translate. Your challenge is to take a joke or a funny story from your native language and try to tell it in English. This is a tough but rewarding exercise. It forces you to think about idioms, cultural nuances, and rhythm. You'll probably find that some things don't translate directly, and that's okay. It's part of the process of finding your English voice. If a joke doesn't land, it's a great opportunity to ask yourself, why not? And learn more about English culture and humour. This exercise helps you connect with the cultural side of the language, which is key to sounding like a native speaker. Your weekly challenge: be yourself in English. This week, your challenge is to choose one of these exercises and practice it daily for 10 minutes. The goal is simple. Start acting like yourself when you think and speak in English. Don't be afraid to sound silly or make a mistake. The more you do it, the more your authentic personality will shine through your English. This is a monumental step toward making English a part of who you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your commitment to this journey is inspiring. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the Smart Listening Lab and leave a review. It helps us reach more people who are ready to make this shift. See you next time. And as always, keep thinking in English.
Thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing, and for more English lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.